Here is everything that I made at my family's annual porchetta party. It all started the night before when I whipped up a batch of semolina olive oil cake to have as a backup dessert, which ended up not being necessary but definitely still worth it. The next morning, I got up bright and early to get everything else underway. While my dad focuses on the pig, I was in charge of everything else. And the first thing I got started on was tomato sauce for pasta number 1 that will sit and simmer while I do everything else. Then I paused to help my dad prep the pig, which got injected with marinade and liberally salted. While it sits, I started prepping the rosemary garlic roasted potatoes, featuring my favorite garlic peeling half. I blended a quick marinade and popped those into the oven. At this point, my dad dried out the skin and then needed my help bringing Porky to the box to start cooking. Next, I started on my second pasta, which is a riff on sausage and broccoli rabe. Instead of keeping the broccoli whole, I decided to turn it into a pesto that will get tossed with crispy sausage and some sauteed onions and fennel. I pulled the potatoes, and then when my brother arrived, I immediately put him to work to help me prepare the chicken piccata meatballs. With Francesco situated, I continued working on the pastas. I whipped together a parsley and garlic ricotta sauce to be added to the red sauce. Then it was time to flip the pig and score the skin, the most important part as it allows it to form the beloved crispy cracklings. In my final stretch, I prepped all the elements of a fennel and citrus salad and cooked off the chicken piccata meatballs. I took a peek at the progress, and with the pig almost done and guests arriving, I had my mom set out the antipasto and caviar dip while I changed. Then I fired up the pasta with the help of Aunt Gracie, aka this family's pasta queen, and they both turned out great, but the broccoli raw pesto stole the show, at least for me. I ran out to catch my dad removing and slicing the pork and secured a bite of my favorite part.
This right here is the chicharrones. Cheers.
Then we got a few tasters who definitely backed me up here, and it was finally time to eat.
I can't believe I forgot the meatballs and the potatoes.
So I put them out and finally got myself a dish. And later we enjoyed a surprise Viennese hour thanks to our guests, the perfect ending to an amazing day.